Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today I'll be telling you about Mario Kart Unlimited and what it is, how to use it, and yeah. So, what is Mario Kart Unlimited? Mario Kart Unlimited is a forum. It is replacing Mario Kart boards. And basically, it is a place where we are trying to provide players with a way to escape the current conventional formats of the community and be able to be exposed to other formats. We are going to try to expose players to as many new formats, well, not new formats, but underplayed, underutilized formats as possible, and make them as accessible as possible. That is the goal of Mario Kart Unlimited. So we see the site here. Here's the nav bar. You got the portal. The portal just shows recent activity on the site. You can go to search. This is how you can search for threads or posts. You go to members list. You can see all the people registered. And then on the very right side, you could have the amount of referrals. Calendars right here. People's birthdays. And then in March, oh, I deleted an event, but you can add an event to the calendar. We had a mixed track free for all event in the calendar. So there's that. So how do you use a forum? Forums use threads. So let's say you wanted to introduce yourself. You would go here, post a thread. So with threads, you have to have a title. So let's say I'm just gonna do made. And your introduce yourself thread, you're just telling people about yourself. I'm going to give an example of a few different ways to format your post. You can use a bullet list, cashier, Mario Kart Unlimited, founder. If you want a bold text, you can do that. This button right here switches between the code and the what you see is what you get editor. So here's what the code looks like. What you're gonna want to do is stick to one kind of editor. You're either gonna stick to the what you see is what you get editor, and then you can use this to preview what your code is looking like, or you use this only, the code one, and then you use this to preview how it's gonna look. Don't switch between the two, otherwise the code will get messy. So yeah, there's how you would bold. Here's italics, underline, strike through. There's the code for strike through, code for underline, code for italics. You can play around with it. Like, you could increase the text size, and that's how that looks. You could change the font. You could change the color like that, and that's how that looks. But yeah, there's a lot you can do. If you want to add an image, if you want to remove all formatting, you hit that button. But yeah, if you want to add an image, you would click this button, put a URL in, Your width and height are optional. If you want to add a link, you can do that here. So yeah, that's how to make a thread. You can preview what your post is going to look like right here. You can save your post as a draft using this button, and then it will appear in the saved draft sections of your user control panel. You got different thread options, so you can choose to include your signature or not. Disable smileys. You can choose whether to subscribe to the thread. You can add a poll. So like if I post this, then it lets me add a poll. So like, do you like pizza? You can change the amount of poll options. Let's say 5. And then I'm just like, wait, I don't need 5. You know, back to 2. Yes. No. You can choose when the poll expires. 7 days. You can choose multiple poll options and then how many different poll options people can pick. You can choose whether it's a public poll, so you can see who has voted on the poll. So here's what a public poll would look like. So here's the vote. I'm going to vote yes. And if I click, there's a way to see, show results, and then you can see who voted right there. So yeah, that's how you do polls if you want to add a poll to your thread. And yeah, there's what the thread looks like after it's been posted and it's been formatted and whatnot. You can always edit it. So like, here's the edit button. Quick edit gets you straight to code. If you want the what you see is what you get, you need to go to full edit. You can delete your post. You can reply to the post. So that quotes. You can do a multi-quote. You just hit plus on the multi-quote. And then you can reply to like more than one person. Anyway, I'm going to delete this thread now because I don't need it. So that's how you make a thread. So let's go to different parts of the site. So this is the site related section. And we'll start with the site info section. In the site info section, we will find the mission statement for Mario Kart Unlimited. And again, this is just saying what I mentioned before. Mario Kart Unlimited is meant to provide an environment for players to not be forced into established conventional formats. Instead, they have a variety of formats to be able to play and more accessibility. But yeah, you can read through this entire mission statement and see what we're setting out to do. Next, we have our staff list. This is currently up to date. So we've got 3 admins. I'm the casual director. Slide is the technical director. Spade is the competitive director. We have 3 super moderators. We have Crash from Canada. We have Cantle/Rentorar. We have Smoke from AP. And we have section moderators. Sammy is in the online discussion area. That has friend rosters, clan zone, blah, blah, blah. Vinny is in offline discussion. Actually, let me fix this. Vinny is in the lobby. Yang is in offline discussion. There we go. Yeah, so Sammy's in online. Vinny is in the lobby. So just the normal discussion area of the site that's not related to Mario Kart. And then Yang is in the offline discussion. So he does time trials, speedruns, all that. That's what he moderates. And we got our server moderators. We've got Dawn. We've got Email, Nameless, Ninturbo, Rob, and Zach Laux. So those are that's our staff. And we will probably be expanding our staff. We want to try to create like different staff teams. like a competitive staff, maybe a casual staff, maybe a battle staff, different kind of staff groups. And, we'll be opening staff apps soon and get the ball rolling there. Our next thing to look at, here is our site rule set, and this applies to basically everything Mario Kart Unlimited. It's a very basic site rule set. What we're going with is we want the person who's feeling uncomfortable to message us directly. We're not going to take reports from people, reporting on another's behalf. We're not going to do that because that can lead to white knighting, that can lead to drama and all that. So the person who's feeling threatened, the person who is having issues should make a direct report. They should make the report, and we will handle that. We will take that seriously. But posting on another member's behalf is not something we're about on Mario Kart Unlimited. And the only time we will ever accept that is for extreme situations, extreme harassment, doxing. You get the idea. So that's our rule set. It's not. We aren't crazy with the rules. Now, our roadmap. So this is just our list of things that we plan to launch, and this is just a rough estimate of when we're going to get them out. We don't have an actual idea of when these are going to come out. But these are just some of the things we have coming down the pipeline for Mario Kart Unlimited. Next, we have our mission with clanning. So this is an entire thread about how we want to handle clans. And I'll just go briefly over it based on this infographic we've made. So we're essentially taking how clans were on MarioKartWii.com, the V-Bulletin version of MarioKartWii.com from all the way back in the day, as well as how clans were on Mario Kart boards, and doing kind of a hybrid here. We believe that the only way to get a proper set of varied formats for wars is to have a varied set of clans. If you have all of the same clan, you're also going to have all of the same war. They go hand in hand. So you need different clans in order for different wars to happen. So this is how we plan to do that. We've divided clans up into basically 3 categories, with some extra categories here at the bottom. But here are the 3 main categories. So your primary group for wars is going to be your main clans. And how we have main clans structured is you have to join the clan leader's user group in order to create a main clan thread on the website. And so your user group request is moderated. It will be accepted if your entry year to the community is 2020 or earlier. That way we know you're a veteran, you kind of know what's going on. Anyone who's later than 2020, we don't think they're ready to make a clan. Every main clan you make, all members have to be added to the clan registry. We do have a clan registry. It's not as elegant as Mario Kart Central's, but yeah. A leader can make 1 mixed clan, or they can have 1 RT clan and 1 CT clan. So you can either have 1 thread that does both, or 2 threads, 1 that does each track type. If you're a leader. So, if you're a leader, you're kind of limited on what you can do, but it is what it is. Your clan can have 6 to 30 members. There is no limit for social members, and you cannot use allies. A war record or war count is required, and tables are required, and all tables must contain registered member names to be valid. So every table you make when you're warring with your main clan should have member names that are on the clan registry. If they don't, those tables are invalid. And main clans can join standard leagues and tournaments. And we do plan to have a league on Mario Kart Unlimited. So, member clan limits. This is the important stuff. This is the stuff that everyone's gonna be wondering what they can do. So you're not unlimited. You just have more options than Mario Kart Wii.com. Mario Kart Wii.com, you were limited to one clan. And then when custom track clans became a thing, you were limited to one RT clan and one CT clan. How we plan to do it on Mario Kart Unlimited is you can have either one mixed clan that plays both, as well as another clan, and it can be RTs or CTs, so there's the option with 2 clans, right? But there's an option with 3 clans. You can pick 2 different RT clans to join, as long as they're different time zones. So those time zones have to be 3 or more hours apart, so there's actually some point to the time zone differences. So you got 2 RT clans, and then you can have a CT clan alongside it. So there are your options for main clans. Main clans can become a veteran clan. So Mario Kart Wii.com had veteran clans, and we're doing veteran clans a bit different. So basically, in order to become a veteran clan, it's not going to be how long your thread is alive. There's more to it. You need your clan to be alive for more than a year, so it needs to pass the year mark. And on the registry, you have to have less than 10 roster changes within that same year that you registered. In addition to that, once you become a veteran clan, your clan name and tag can no longer be taken by anybody. It will have complete immunity. Even if your clan dies, it has complete immunity. So that's one big benefit to being a veteran clan. And you will get an award on the website, either when we get an award plugin or we'll make some kind of makeshift award system. You will get something for your achievement. Now, the second type of clan we have is the themed clan. And these are your secondary group. These are for alternative wars. So leaders can make 3 themed clans. You can have 3. If you want to make another one, you have to close one down. Or you can change one you have to the theme you want now. You can swap one at any time. But you have to close one down. You can't have 4. You can have 3. Now, if you're a member, you can be in as many theme clans as you want. It's only leaders where we're limiting how many threads you can have. You don't have to be on the clan registry when you have a theme clan. There is no member limit to your theme clan. You can never become a main clan if you're a theme clan. You can only change the theme that your theme clan is about. You can only change the theme. You can never become a main. You can have a war record. You can have tables. None of it is required. It's all optional. And you can join any themed league or tournament that is running the theme that your clan is about. Anyway, theme clans, therefore playing with underused combos, underplayed rule sets, and I don't just mean all run. I mean something that is actually very underplayed and not as conventional, like knockout or 200. Even 200cc could be considered conventional. But yeah, knockout, countdown, underplayed shit. TC auto fire off. And then unique game modes. Hide and seek, countdown, whatever. But yeah, theme clans, they play all that. Your third clan type is click. And what a click is, so MarioKartWii.com had communities, and there were 2 kinds of communities on MarioKartWii.com. You had retired main clans or retired veteran clans, and the branch-offs of those. And they were done taking the game as seriously, and they were expanding how many members could join. They didn't care too much about war records or anything and whatnot. And then the other type of community that was on MarioKartWii.com were groups that didn't war at all. So A clique is essentially that first half that I described. These are retired main or veteran clans and branch-offs of them. They are moderated. So, you can't just, become a clique without approval. You do remain registered on the clan registry. There are no clan limits or member limits. You can have as many cliques as you want. So basically, if you are making main clans and they're retiring, theoretically, whatever main clans you've had that keep retiring, that's your clique as a leader. As for member limits, there's no member limit. Have as many as you want. You cannot have a war record or count. It's completely paused. You can't have one as a clique. You can have tables, and that's it. Now, in order to remain on the website and not just be a carbon copy of a main clan, your clique must have less than 10 roster changes on the clan registry within a year, just like when you were becoming a veteran clan. And then if you want to become a main clan again, if you're a clique, you need 10 wars in 30 days, send the tables to staff, and then you need less than 5 roster changes in 100 days on the clan registry. The 100 days might change. So that's cliques, and yeah, they can play any war, really, but really it's kind of main clan light. Is what a clique is. It's like main clan light, but it's a friend group, and they're playing whatever. You might have overlap between theme clans and main clans in your clique. It doesn't matter. We would prefer you keep themes to the theme clans. That way, it's easier for new members to see what's around to join for different war types. But yeah. The last thing we have, this is not a clan whatsoever, is a community. And this is what I was saying about the second type of community on MarioKartWii.com. They didn't war. So our communities are just not going to war, period. That's what the label is for. Non-warring groups. You can play worldwides, fun rooms, in-community tournaments. You cannot have a war record or count. Tables are prohibited. A leader can make either one mixed community or one regular track and one CT community, just like the limits with main clans. There's no member limit to your community. And they can never become a clan of any type. You would have to basically shut your community down and make a new thread to become a main. So, yeah. That is the clan structure we're going with on Mario Kart Unlimited. And we hope it will provide a healthier clan scene, a larger amount of variety to wars that are able to be played, and yeah, so that's what we're going with. Now we're going to go to the introduce yourself section. This is where you can just introduce yourself to the community, say hello, talk about yourself, and whatnot. Some important sticky threads here. Here is our FAQ thread. So what is the point to Mario Kart Unlimited? It's in our mission statement. What are the rules? There's our rule set. What features does Mario Kart Unlimited have? You can view the feature list in this thread. So here's all of the features that the Mario Kart Unlimited forum has, despite being a free forum. We have a decent amount of features. What is Mario Kart Wii Service Pack? It is a complete overhaul to Mario Kart Wii and its online netcode. You can read more about it here on their website. And Service Pack is the main thing we are going to be using over CTGP once Service Pack is released. If my clan registers as a main on Mario Kart Unlimited, do I have to leave my other clans that aren't registered? Well, Mario Kart Unlimited is not going to recognize other clans you're in as mains. The only clans we recognize as mains are the ones that have registered for us. So for clans that are registered with us, you have to follow the limits. You can have 2 RT clans with time zones 3 hours apart, and a CT clan, or you can have a mixed clan and then one RT or CT. Those are your clan limits. If the clans that you want to participate in are registered with us. If they're not registered with us, we don't care. We don't keep track. Can my clan play GSC and still be registered to MK Unlimited? We're not concerned about affairs unrelated to our site, so you can play whatever leagues you want and remain involved with us. But understand, we're only going to adjust our events for those who play in outside competitions to a limited capacity. So we'll adjust our scheduling for significant GSC matches and casting, but not anything minor, really. Schedule your matches accordingly. Can I share my league on MK Unlimited? Yeah, you can share your league. Anything that's officially endorsed by us will be like on the homepage. The homepage or on the nav bar at the top of the site. But you can promote your league in the online tournaments section. Right here. You can promote your league here. If I want to make a subclan, where do I put it? We don't support subclans at all, period. You can submit your server link to the subclan server directory, but we're not allowing subclans to come directly to the site in any capacity. And if you want to make a subclan with a theme to it, just go to the theme clan section. But you have to adhere to that theme. Is Mario Kart Unlimited going to have a lounge? We have no plans to host a lounge. We believe the current lounges, Mogi and MKW Ladder, are sufficient for the solo queue format. And instead, we're just going to host tournaments for variety formats with a weekly event circulation. So in our server, we'll be hosting themed tournaments. And we're going to change the theme every week. That's what we're going to do. So the other sticky thread is resources for all new members. Different Mario Kart Wii info pages. And there's a lot here that you can go through. Setup information, how to set up WeamFi, how to set up CGGP, how to set up Reconnect 24 if you're interested in that. I'm changing the song. If you want to read some more about WeamFi, you can go to forum.wehomebrew.com. And this right here is the support forum for WeamFi. And then you can use the About Banning thread at the top to report players who are cheating or whatnot. This is the WeamFi rule booklet, what you can and cannot do on WeamFi. You can read through that. Here's all the people playing Mario Kart Wii right now on WeamFi. So all the current rooms. I'll have to update that link. And then here's the tournaments that are being ran on WeamFi right now. The offline tournaments from the Mario Kart channel where you compete to get the best time in some kind of scenario. But yeah. Here's all current CTWW players. Quite a lot of rooms going on today for CGGP. Not bad. But yeah. Time trial info. You got all your world records. Top 10 leaderboards. Mario Kart Wii players page. Best known splits. The CGGPR leaderboards. TAS records. I recently added this. This is the everything there is to know about MKW tasks, which also can cover different things about how Mario Kart Wii functions. This is real hardware information, so if you want to play CGGP, this is where you can get Wii's Wii disk drives, Wii U consoles, Wii U gamepads, Wii U GameCube controller adapters, and Mario Kart Wii discs. Messaging clients / protocols. Right now, Mario Kart Unlimited is just limited to Discord. When other chat platforms have the features that we need, which are forum channels with tags, we will make a server on those platforms. We are a multi-platform service. We do support multi-platform. We support user agency. People should be able to choose which chat program they want on their computer. But right now, Discord is the only one that has the features we need. So that's just where Mario Kart Unlimited is at right now. But, you know, we would like to look at Gilded and Revolt, even Matrix. Like, there's a lot. And we do have a list here if you want to check some of these out. Screenshot program. ShareX is the best. It gives you the most options. And then Giazzo, Greenshot, and Lightshot's probably the worst. Image Host. Image BB is the best. I use it. It won't convert your PNG to a JPEG if it's a large file size. You can upload multiple things at once. Change multiple things at once. GIF is the best for GIFs. You can do 60 FPS GIFs on this website. And then you got Tenor, GFYCat, Imgur, Flickr, Google Photos. File hosts. Mega's the best. It's got zero knowledge encryption, so Mega doesn't actually have access to the files you put on there. Only you have access to those files. We got Onion Share, GoFile.io, Push.me. These are kind of just like one-time file sharing. You don't really make an account to use these. Ice Drive is another one like Mega with zero knowledge encryption. OneDrive, Google Drive, iCloud, these are all your standard cloud services. And then Nextcloud is a self-hosted service. So that's our resources. We have a ton. There's so many resources new members can use. And yeah, it's a good list. Definitely go through it when you have a chance. So that's all the resources. Now let's talk about the suggestions and feedback section. So here you just make a thread telling us how you want the site improved, how you want the server improved, how you want our events improved. This is the place you go do that. Help and support. If you have a question about the website or server, you have an issue, make a thread here. This guy had a problem with the server. We fixed it for him. Now let's go to the online part. So you want to make a tournament thread, you would go to online tournaments. And if you don't know how to make a tournament thread, I can try to give you an example here. I'm just going to give an example of like if I wanted like a Blue Falcon tournament. So you'd want date, time, rules, awards, something like that. So let's just pretend it's, I don't know, April 23rd. Let's just do that. Time, I don't know, 3 p.m. ET. Rules, no ban glitches, no cheating, no trolling, no repicks. You can obviously do a way more detailed set of rules. I'm just giving you an example here. Awards, first banner link, second banner link. You get the idea. And then you can theme. You can format things, so like get the headings going. Blue only. But yeah, like, so you got the formatted headings. You can do a color to theme it. Maybe if you're fancy, you'll have a banner here. But yeah, that's kind of how you make a tournament thread. Another place you'd want to make a thread is friend rosters. Here's my friend roster. So I've got my information, my roster, some other stuff. I got my links to my servers and whatnot. I got a 2v2 record, a 1v1 record, music, GFX. There's a lot you can put on a friend roster. It's your personal hub. We have the friend roster design and creation thread. This tells you how to use the tools provided here. We got the different me channel characters you can use. We've got different sprites you can use in your thread, characters, controllers, ranks, items, vehicles, and tracks. And then we have the Skype flags you can use if you want to use flags. If you want to find people to add, you can make a post here. The discussion section. So what you can do in the discussion section is you got the improvement section here. You got different parts of the improvement section. The meta section would cover questions and advice regarding just playing the game competitively, but in a general sense. And then the regular track section is stuff that applies only to regular tracks, custom tracks, stuff that only applies to custom tracks. So if you want to get good at the game in a conventional sense, you go to the meta section. You want to get better at karting, you can you post here. You want to get better at underused combos or vehicles, you can post in underused. You want to get better at battling, you post in battling. You want to get better at modded formats, 200cc countdown, whatever, you post there. We got a casual discussion section. You can just, casual discussion, non-competitive topics. And then the competitive discussion area, we have a few different resources. We got the race calculator for Clan Wars, how to make tables, how engine class is determined when you aren't using a force engine class option, gameplay recordings as a competitive aid. This thread needs some better formatting. Brief history of custom track wars from 2011 to 2014. Interesting little excerpt of history to read. But yeah, there's different threads. Like in the casual section, we had which extra mode of CGGP is most fun, and then in competitive we got what do you like and dislike about the current formats in the lounge and GSC community. And you can make whatever topic you want. You don't have to worry about the topics that are already there. Make your own. Same with the improvement section. You are strongly encouraged to make your own topics, ask your own questions, provide your own advice, create content. Now let's talk about the clan zone. So how to register your main clan and members so you're going to go straight to this thread if you want to make a main clan. Otherwise, if you want to make a themed clan, you make your themed clan right here. If you want to, if you have a clique, you have to register as a main first before you can become a clique. So that's not something to worry about. But yeah, you can make your themed clan here if you want. Otherwise, if you're making a main, follow the instructions here. So you want to join the clan leaders user group. So go to your user control panel, group memberships, and I'm just going to leave this group to give you an example. So it's going to show groups you can join. You're going to find clan leaders. Make sure that your entry year to the community is 2020 or earlier, or you will not be accepted when you try to join the user group. So you're going to click join group. Reason, you want to make a clan. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to not ban, edit, add clan leaders. Okay. Normally, someone is going to approve the request, but I'm an admin. I can just do things. So now that you're part of the clan leaders user group, you are going to create a thread for your clan. So you're going to go to the main clan section. Now you can use this section if your clan is going to play both regular tracks and custom tracks. Otherwise, go to either the regular track only section or the custom track only section. So you would post your thread, and you select a prefix. Are you inviting people? Are you having open recruitment? Is recruitment closed? You have to pick a prefix. So I'm gonna do limited recruitment. Put a title, a tag, and a name. Here's an example. And then format your thread however you want. Usually what people will do is they have the opening post. So when they create the thread, they have the opening post, and then they make several different posts after it called reserves. So what you do is you make the opening post, and then you post a bunch of times saying reserve, and those are your posts that are reserved for whatever else you need in the thread. So I'm going to give you an example of a multi-post thread. It's formatted terribly. It didn't transfer over to the site very well, but yeah. So we're going to go to the very top. We have a banner here. It's not loading. We have when the clan was established. We have awards the clan received. We have an introduction, how the clan came to be. Table of contents, what each of the different posts in your clan thread contain. A lot of the times, people will add a history section, so history of their team. They'll have a member rules section, everything members can and can't do in the clan. and then anything maybe a different role in the clan can do. Requirements to join, the actual members list, if they're recruiting or invite only, how to actually join the clan, and then you'll have a war record. And this is a more advanced kind of war record because it has it breaks it down by regular tracks and custom tracks. It has win streaks and whatnot, war count as well, win rates. And then each of the individual results are dated and have a post related to them. This is like advanced stuff. It doesn't have to be this detailed, but you can go that detailed with a war record if you want. War type key. So if you play different types of wars, which is what you're probably going to be doing on Mario Kart Unlimited, you're going to be playing more than just your standard 5v5. You probably will want to let people know in your war record what kind of wars those were. And then we have this records with other teams section, how many wins or losses you have against different teams. And then we have a Mogi record. And you're probably wondering, Mogi? I play Mogi Lounge. That's not the same thing. So a clan Mogi is you have established clans playing a Mogi. So like a 4v4v4 or a 3v3v3v3. And they're established clans. If you are first in the Mogi, you obviously get multiple wins because you just beat multiple teams. If you get like second in the Mogi, then you have 1 win, 1 loss. And it would reflect with the records with other teams and like your statistics and all that. Doing clan Mogis is definitely harder to keep track of in the stats than normal wars, but they're fun and you should play them. Blacklist teams that your clan refuses to war for whatever reason. War rules, the rules that your clan abides by in wars. In-clan archive. So, you might want to document all the in-clans your clan plays. You know, you can do something like this. And then some additional things you might want to document on your clan thread might include league information, so all the different league seasons you played in, the different standings tables, your who were your active players for that season, their averages, you know, your schedule, whatever. You can put whatever for that. Time trials, so some clans do clan time trial competitions. Who has the best time on what track? And, you know, they rank it and whatnot. It definitely keeps your members engaged. I recommend doing it. And then a gallery. And usually what a gallery will contain is achievements. So top 5, top 6, top 3, top 4. And now that bagging is more of a thing, a top 4-9. You know, stuff like that. You would document your achievements. Another thing you can do is like top 3 overall in the GP, top 4 overall in the GP, top 5, top 6 overall. Maybe you all join the room first. You want to take a picture of that. Like, now that alternating spots is a thing, people don't really do that anymore, but yeah. So that's an example. That's an example of a clan thread. That has multiple posts. So after you've made your clan thread, you are going to fill out the clan registration form right here. And what you're going to do on the clan registration form is you're going to put your email, leader names, clan name, clan tag, track type, time zone, and when Probably soon we're going to add one more field, and that's going to be the approval email. So you're going to put the email of like a registration admin or something so they can approve your form submission. Right now we don't have that, but we will be adding that. We will add an approval workflow or whatever to these forms. But yeah, you fill all this out. Make sure you choose your track type, regular tracks, custom tracks, or if you play both. Make sure you choose your time zone. All right, so after you have registered your clan to the registry using the clan registration form, here is the clan registry, by the way. So we already had a clan register. Basically, the registry just copies form responses over to here. It's all automated. So, after they appear in the clan registry, you open the member registration form, enter your email, enter your name, your flag code, enter a picture of your Mii. So the best place to get a picture of your Mii is at mynintendo.com. So what you're going to want to do, let's say your Mii doesn't look the way you want it. Okay, click your Mii head. Make the Mii how you want it. Make your Mii name how you want it. Then take a picture of your Mii head and name right here. Make it the required dimensions and submit it right here. The name that you pick for your Mii here is the name you are registering to the clan with. So that's going to be your Mii name in like leagues and like ranked wars and all that. More about registered Mii names in a bit. But you don't need a registered Mii name for a unranked war or anything like that. Put the friend code you're going to use in wars. And right now this isn't required, but it will be required later, and that's the XView screenshot. And how to get the XView screenshot is you need to have an account on the WeamFi portal. So to get an account on the WeamFi portal, you have to make an account here at the Wii Homebrew forums. After you make an account here, you can log in here. So to get your XView screenshot, you're going to go to... You're just going to log in right now. Alright, so you're logged in to the WeamFi portal. You're going to go to Manage, and you're going to go to Private Status. And then you're going to scroll down to Profiles of User. Make sure you have assigned a console, by the way. So, assign a console here first. Then go to Private Status. And it'll show your different friend codes for that console. Click Details. You're going to give this link right here. So you're either going to recreate link or update the lifetime. If this says outdated, you can't give the link to anybody. For you, it's probably just going to be creating a link. You got to create a link. Make sure it's not expired. Give the link to the registration admin. And then you have to take a screenshot of this section, MKWE consoles and profiles. Or you can take a screenshot of this entire page and the registration admin will use the link that's in your screenshot. And then you put that screenshot right there. Now you're going to choose whether you're a clan member or a free agent. If you are a free agent, the form will end. You have finished registering as a free agent. If you're a clan member, which is you most likely are, that's why you're watching this, you're going to choose a clan name. The clan names you can choose are based on which clans have already submitted the clan registration form. So far, we only have one. So you'll choose a clan name based on who's registered right now. You'll choose a tag based on who's registered right now. You can only choose regular for main clan 1. And you can only choose the time zone based on who's registered. Next, we'll go to main clan 2. So you choose a name for main clan 2, a tag for main clan 2, and you choose whether they play just only custom tracks or if they play both. If they play both, the form ends. If they play only custom tracks, you will be taken to a main clan 3 page where you will fill out what you filled out in main clan 1. And it will only let you pick regular. So that's how you register as a member. So if you pick mixed, that's it. You've finished the form. You've registered as a clan member. If you pick custom, you fill in one more clan, an RT clan, and then you submit the form. So that's how to do that. Now for some other sections of the site. We have the offline section. The offline tournament section is where you can create a thread promoting your in-person tournament. You know, if we have those, that's where you put them. The time trial section, we got the different top 10s. We got the MK leaderboards, top 10s, the CGGP leaderboards, or you can make your own top 10 thread. Personal time trials, you can make a thread for your personal timesheet right here. Various different speedrun records that you want to share can be right here. I will add a link to the speedrun category for Mario Kart Wii in a little bit. Then we got the Mario Kart Workshop. This is where all the modding happens. The mod repository is where you can find mods to download, textures, custom music, effects, models, and animations. Mario Kart Wii Service Pack, you can talk about MK Wii Service Pack there, make threads about it. Same with CGGP. Same with competitive custom tracks, CCTS. That is the distribution Spade and I are working on. Other distributions, you can talk about them right here. If you need help with modding, you can receive that support here. Resources and programs for modding are right here. Offline discussion, I don't know. CPUs, whatever you want to talk about that's related to offline is right there. And now we have the lobby. So the lobby has Creative Corner. This is where you can just share your content. So if you got any videos and clips to share, you can do that right here. And then here's the different Mario Kart Wii like YouTube areas and Twitch areas. So you got the Mario Kart Wii records, CGGP records, alternative, whatever. But yeah, you can share your videos here and clips. If you have graphics you want to share, you can go to galleries and share them here. If you want to make graphics for the community and just do it voluntarily, you can open up a graphics shop and make graphics for users of the community here. MarioKartWii.com had a lot of graphics shops. If you have music you made, you can share that here. Next, we have tech support. So if you're having problems with a capture card, a computer, setting up a Wii or something, you can make a post here and we'll help you. General discussion in the lobby. Other games besides Mario Kart Wii. Music, news and entertainment. There will be no political or serious discussion in the discussion section. We're just not dealing with it. Forum games, MarioKartWii.com had a lot of these. Just games you can play with the features of the forum. You got counting. Another one was called Gender Race, where girls would count up, then boys would count up, or whatever, or girls would count down and boys would count up, you know, something like that. So yeah, that is the that's the different sections of the forum. Now I'm gonna go over the user control panel. So in the user control panel, you can see the latest threads you made, your account summary. You've got your private message area. So here's the private messages you've received. You can also send out private messages. Compose message. You can view your alerts on the site. You can delete alerts. You got your change alert settings. So alerts would be if somebody mentioned you, replied to you, you know, stuff like that. You can edit your profile here. There's a bunch of different custom profile fields you can, like Discord, your friend codes, your entry year. That's very important. Make sure that all that's up to date. You can change your username, your password, your email, your avatar. You can change your signature. So if you aren't used to forums, a signature is a little personalized graphic below your posts. It's either a personalized graphic or a personalized text block below your posts that tell people about you and who you are and what you're about and whatnot. And you can choose whether to enable your signature on all of your existing posts or disable it on all of your existing posts. Edit options. This is thread viewing options, privacy options, the way the site looks, stuff like that. We were at group memberships before, but again, if you want to join other groups besides clan leaders, because there are other groups besides clan leaders that you can join in order to, you know, the clan leaders you need in order to make a thread, but these other groups you don't need to be in them to make a thread. You can just be in them. If you want to tell people you play both regular and custom tracks, you would join that group. If you want to tell people that you play with Kart group, stuff like that. We have the buddy/ignore list here. You can search for users. You can also see your buddy requests that people have sent you, as well as requests you've sent to other people. You can choose people to ignore here. Here's your saved drafts for threads you're making and whatnot. Here's thread subscriptions. So you can subscribe to threads if you want to know when they're getting new posts, being replied to, and all that. You can also subscribe to forums. So different sections of the site, whenever they get new posts, you can get notified about that. And you can view your profile. So let's talk about the profile. So it looks like this. All of the additional info section, that's all the custom profile fields. Your buddy list is right here, all your friends. The recent visitors to your profile is right here. Contact details. You can add comments to people's profiles. You can make them either public or private. You can see your reputation and warning level. When you registered, birthdays, the local time for that person, if they're online, what they're doing. There's a lot you can do on the profile. Anyway, that is pretty much the website. That is basically the website. So yeah, that is Mario Kart Unlimited. How to use the website, the different sections, different pages you can go to. Now let's go over the Discord server. So what we're gonna do, so here's the Discord server, and we're just gonna go straight to the new member experience. So when you join the server, it's gonna look like this. You're going to choose what kind of tracks you play. This is required. If you play both tracks, pick mixed. If you play regular only, Nintendo tracks, pick regular. If you play just CTs, pick CTs. I'm going to pick mixed. Shows how many people have that role alongside you and what channels you will see, what roles you'll get. Next question. This is optional. What additional ways do you like to play the game? Do you battle? Do you kart? Do you play underused combos? Do you play custom modes? I kart. I play underused combos, and I play custom modes. Do you want to be notified when members are forming rooms or looking for people to add? So, if you want to know when people are looking for games in the Play Now section, you would turn on looking for game. If you want to know when people are looking for ads for their friend roster, you would turn on looking for ads. And then you would click finish. And it brings you to the server guide. So we got an introduction about, what Mario Kart Unlimited is about. And how you can get started. So first you want to check out the directory. This is basically every role in the server, what every role does, where you can get those roles, all the different categories, channels, and threads in the server, and what they're for. You can also look at the directory in a sidebar if you go to resources and click that there. You can check out our different links. So our forum, our Discord server invite link. You feel free to spread this around to anyone you think might be interested in Mario Kart Unlimited. And then we've got our different projects. So Mario Kart Unlimited has the MKWe format testing server. And that server is basically for we play different formats with players, and then they can give their feedback on what makes the format good, what makes it bad, and how can it be improved. We have the Custom Track Pack Hub. This is where the competitive Custom Tracks CCTS distribution is stationed, but me and Spade are also making other custom track packs for like worldwides and time trials in this server. So yeah, that's another project we've got. View all the different resources. Now, if you already looked at the resources thread on the forum, then this will be very familiar to you. So when you go to the resources channel, there will be 2 threads. To view the threads, you click how many messages there are, or you just click the name of the thread. If you click the name of the thread, it opens a sidebar. Otherwise, if you click this thread icon right here and then click the thread, you can go to a full page of the thread. Basically, that one post I showed you is separated into 2 threads here. And yeah, this is it's the same post I mentioned earlier. In resources, we do have a recommended servers list. These are not affiliated with Mario Kart Unlimited, but they are servers you should check out. And that would be Mario Kart Wii Service Pack, the MK Wii Ladder, 200cc Lounge, Online Time Trial Lounge, KL Lounge, Kart Lounge, and the Mario Kart Wii subreddit. These are just a few servers you should check out. Back to the server guide. So, yeah, you can do a sidebar pop out for the links and the resources. The introduction section, you would want to go here to introduce yourself to the community, like others have right here. The public channel, this is where you would start chatting. And yeah, this is the main discussion area. And then you're going to want to read the rules. The rules are very similar to what we've got on the website, a little bit more slimmed down. There is a 3-strike process. But yeah, there's the rules. After you've gone through the server guide and, you know, have gotten started, you can go to channels and roles, and there's going to be a few other things you can customize. So, do you want to see the Creators Commons category? So, the Creators Commons category in the server is we are promoting up-and-coming content creators and helping them out. So, the participants channel in that area is you can join events hosted by the content creator and be in their videos. So, if you're interested in that, you would enable that here. If you want to see the different content from content creators, there's the gallery channel, and content creators can post their stuff here. If you want to see the creator of the week, that is content creators that are being promoted by staff. They've created really cool things, and we're featuring them. Some other things. If you're looking for a clan match, whether it's a war or a Mogi, you are actively looking for a match right now, you can turn on the looking for, and then people can tag you that they're looking for a war. And that, hey, I have been pinged to play a war or whatever, they want to play a match with me. So yeah, there's that. If you are a clan leader and you are looking for members for your clan, you're gonna want to turn on the looking for members role. And then people can tag you if they want to join your clan. They're like, man, I want to join a clan. I'm going to tag people who are currently looking for members. If you're looking for a clan right now, you can toggle the looking for clan role. So maybe a leader can tag the looking for clan role. Yeah. So these work kind of vice versa. You basically just tag with what you need. If you're looking for a clan, you're seeking a clan, in the seeking clan section, you turn on the looking for clan role. If you're looking for members, you made a post in recruitment, you turn on looking for members. Anyway, there's some additional roles. If you go to browse channels, you can choose which channels you want to look at in the server. If you don't want to see all the channels, you can turn channels off. When you unfollow a category, the default channels set for the server stay turned on. You have to disable those one by one. But yeah, when you disable the channels, they disappear. So play around with that, make the server look how you want. Now let's go to the different channels. There are a couple threads in the public area. We've got tech support. If you have a problem with something tech related, you would post there. You have competitive discussion, talk about competitive things. Casual discussion. We might make these into forum channels, but for now, they're just threads under the public section. If we go to suggestions, you can make a post here, and this is a forum channel. So posts that are already here, you can search what posts are already here, and you can search by tag, or you can make a post. When you make a suggestions post, choose only one tag, whether it's about the server, the website, or our events. You would put a tag, improve site navigation, please. Please. Yeah, there's an example, and you would post it. Every forum channel we have has a how to use this section pinned post. Make sure you read that. So that's suggestions. If we go to improvement, it gets a little bit more in depth. So you can, there's a lot of different tags you can search. And when you make a post, you can choose whether your post is, just generally about the conventional game and how to get better, conventional regular tracks, conventional custom tracks, battling, karting, underused, or modded formats. So whatever question you have about improvement, choose the right tags for it. And don't add tags that don't make sense. Now for modding. You can, which tags apply to your post? Is it about service pack? Is it about CTGP? Is it about competitive custom tracks? Other distributions? Are you sharing a texture? Are you sharing a model hack? Are you sharing custom music? Do you need help with something? What do you need help with? Do you need help with textures? Do you need help with model hacks? Do you need help with custom music? Do you need help with service pack? Do you need help with CTG, with competitive custom tracks, other distributions? Pick the tags that fit what you need help with or what you are discussing. Plug your media. This is the self-promotion channel. This is where you can use bots. We have the table bot in the server. This is the main call channel. This is the staff Q&A stage channel. So if the public wants to ask staff questions, we can hold a Q&A event and we will provide answers. AFK channel. Support category, the support channel. Here's where you can make tickets. There's a general ticket. So if you have problems with the server, problems with the site, problems with the member, open a general ticket. If you want the content creator role so you can have access to all the creators' commons channels, you can open a ticket for request content creator. If you are a clan leader, you can open a ticket to get the clan leader role. Only clan leaders can post in the recruitment section currently. So, yeah. But yeah, we got the creator of the week, gallery, networking. This is where other content creators can talk to each other and collaborate. Participants, participate in a room hosted by the content creator. Now let's talk about the play now, the hub section. So this is the looking for private rooms section. And here's all the different things you can make a post for here. I don't want this song. You can, you make a post if you're looking, are you looking for mixed tracks, regular tracks only, custom tracks? Are you trying to host a territory match, a battle, carts only, underused, custom modes? Are you trying to host a 1v1, a 2v2? Do you want items on or off? So one example you could do is carts only territory war. Searching. Hosting territory. Room. Well, not a territory war, but a territory room. It's like a carts only territory room. And, in the message body, add the additional information you need, like your host friend code. Host FC is whatever. Territory track is GCN Waluigi Stadium. So that's one example for like a territory room, carts only. You could host a an itemless 1v1, no items in 1v1. You could host a mixed track 2v2. You could host a custom track only underused vehicle match. Hosting CT underused. Vehicles are GP1, cheap charger, GP2, spear, GP3, zip. You could do something like that. Play around with it, have fun with it, be creative with it. And we're looking forward to whatever private rooms you guys want to host. Now if we go to the looking for public lobbies, it's very similar. What kind of public lobby are we doing? Are we doing a regular track worldwide, custom track worldwide? Are we doing regionals? Are we doing a battle? Are we doing countdown? 200cc? What are we doing here? Friend rosters. So in the friend rosters area, we've got the friend roster design and creation thread. And it's basically almost the same as the one on the site. Here's an example roster. Me symbols. Sprites that you can use. And examples of friend roster videos if you want to make one. And then here's my roster. Info, roster, links, 2v2, 1v1 record, music, GFX. If you're looking for people to add, you can do that here and tag the looking for ads role. Here you can call for your private room. Here you can call for your public lobby. Now let's go to the clan zone. Here's the find a match. Oh, let me actually let the dogs in. I'll be right back. Okay, so the clan zone, the find a match area. What kind of match are you looking for? And there's all kinds of different tags. 3v3, 3v3v3, 3v3v3v3, 4v4, 4v4v4, 5v5, 6v6. Is it a mixed track war, regular track war, custom track war, territory war, battle war? What is it? Karts only, underused? Custom modes. Are you doing all run, trolling, bagging? Is it ranked? So for example, searching for war, I could be looking for a mixed track 6v6 underused all run war. So GP1, I don't know, Super Blooper, GP2, Shooting Star, GP3, Jet Bubble. You know, one example. Because, you know, when you're doing underused, you got to put that info. We'll discuss host, you know, something like that. Another thing. Let's say I'm looking for a clan Mogi, and I want a 4v4v4. I want custom tracks. And I want carts only. And I want all run. You know, you can do something like that. Your basic 5v5 would be this. 5v5 regular tracks. And then what format? All run. Bagging. You know. So that's how you use the find a match section. And when you create a post in the find a match section, and when you create a post in the private rooms and public lobbies section, you want to tag different roles. So you want to tag looking for game when you're making a private room, or you tag looking for game if you are trying to form a worldwide or whatever. If you're trying to find a clan match, tag looking for match. If you're making an improvement thread or topic, tag the coach role. We're going to be giving this to people who are helpful, who know things about the game. These people can help you out. Now let's go to the recruitment section. You're a clan leader. You are advertising your clan. So how would that work? So let's say you have a main clan. It plays both regular and custom tracks, and you are looking for runners. That's one thing you can do. Or let's say you have a themed clan. You're looking for runners, and you guys kart. That's one thing. Or you guys are an underused clan. Okay, we are Dolphin Dasher only. Dolphin Dashers recruiting. You know, something like that. If you are a clan leader and you are advertising your themed clan, here's an example. Or what if you're a main, you're a CT only main, and you're just looking for baggers, you know, there's that. Are you a battle clan? You technically could be a battle main. Are you a 200cc clan? Technically, you could be a main 200cc clan. Or are you just, but yeah, you know, custom modes. So like, if you are a custom modes clan, hide and seek clan. You know, recruiting. You know, there's one example. There's all kinds of things. Advertise the clan that you're trying to advertise. Use the tags the way you need to use them. Now, let's say you're looking for a clan. You're a member. You are looking for a clan. Also, before I actually go on to that, leaders, tag looking for clan. Okay? Tag looking for clan in your recruitment post. These are the people who are looking for a clan. And they'll see that you're recruiting. Now, you're a member, you need a clan. Tell people what kind of clan you're looking for. Are you looking for a main? Are you looking for mixed tracks? Are you looking for regular, CT? Are you a runner? Are you a bagger? Are you looking for battle? Are you looking to kart? Are you looking to play underused? Are you looking to play custom modes? What do you want out of the clan that you are looking for? So for example, I might be looking for a themed clan that plays regular tracks and only does karting. Those are the tags I would use. Or I'm looking for a main for custom tracks. I'm a runner. You know, there's another example. Or looking for themed mixed tracks, underused. Nah, not underused. Custom modes. And it's like searching for 200cc clan or countdown clan. You know, something like that. That's how you can advertise what kind of clan you're looking for. And you want to tag looking for members. These are leaders who are looking for members right now. Tag those people. Let them know, hey, I'm looking for a clan. Anyway, that's most of the server. We do have a tournament section. So when we run tournaments, they'll be right here. They'll probably just be normal channels, not any forum channels. A few other things that I didn't cover. This is the news channel. This tells you whenever there's any server updates or site updates worth knowing about. Or just anything Mario Kart Unlimited related that's worth knowing. Featured. This is featured threads, featured sections, featured whatever on the server or website by the staff. So keep an eye on featured and news. And yeah, that's if you click events, you can see what events we're running. We will add to that when we're running tournaments and whatnot. And yeah, that's how the server works. I already explained how the site works. Thanks for tuning into this live stream. And I hope that this helped you understand how to use Mario Kart Unlimited, whether it be the website or the server, and what Mario Kart Unlimited is about, what we plan to set out to do with it. And we hope you enjoy your stay in the Mario Kart Unlimited server, website, and playing our events and everything that's coming down the pipeline. Thanks for watching. Peace.